Karishma's search for answers led her to a quiet cafe in Mumbai, in place Kajol's colleague Dr. Surya had suggested. Dr. Surya was a nervous looking man, his eyes constantly darting around the room as if expected to be followed.
You are Kaju's sister?
He asked, his voice low.
She told me you were an advocate.
I am, Karishma replied, her tone firm. And I know you have information about the Sunrise Group. Kajol's voice note mentioned a dark secret. Surya hesitated, then leaned closer.
Kajol found out the Sunrise Group was using their research to develop a drug that caused a slow, untraceable poison. It was disguised as a cure for a rare disease. They planned to sell it to the rival companies and politically inconvenient people. It was a perfect way to eliminate their competition. Kajol was going to expose them, but then she was killed.
Karishma's blood ran cold. And the owner, Dr. Sharma?
That's the worst part.
Surya whispered, his voice trembling.
He is not just a brilliant doctor, he's also a close friend of your brother, Vivek. They studied together in London and have been in touch ever since. Vivek handled all their legal matters and helped cover up any of their shady dealings.
The name hit Karishma like a physical blow. Vivek, it was all a cold, calculating game. Her brother's public accusations against Sanjay, his anger at the funeral. It was all a desperate attempt to frame someone else and divert attention from himself. The final painful truth was clear. She would have to fight against her own family to get justice for her sister. She called Sanjay immediately. Sanjay, I have some news. It's about Vivek. He's been working with Dr. Vikram Sharma,
I know
Sanjay said, his voice grim.
my team and I have been digging into Vivek's financial records. We found secret accounts and links to share companies tied to the Sunrise Group. I didn't want to tell you until I had irrefutable proof. I did not want to cause you any more pain.
The words touched Karishma deeply. Despite her doubts, Sanjay had been working for the same truth quietly and with a painful understanding of her family's betrayal. Now, with the evidence from Surya and Sanjay's team, the puzzle was complete. Karishma, drawing on her legal skills, drafted a detailed report. She and Sanjay combined their findings, creating a case that was impossible to ignore. They submitted it to the highest levels of the police department, bypassing anyone with a connection to the Sunrise Group. The arrests were swift. Vivek Prajapati and Dr. Vikram Sharma were taken into custody. The news of their crimes sent shockwaves through the city. The media, which had been so quick to blame Sanjay, now hailed him as a hero. Karishma was seen as a symbol of justice, a young woman who fought her own family for the truth. In the days that followed, Karishma's parents were furious. They were ashamed and angry that their son was in prison because of her. But the Karishma stood her ground. I didn't lose a brother. He was never who we thought he was. I fought for my sister, and I would do it again. After the dust settled, Karishma met Sanjay at a quiet park. She was happy, finally, but she couldn't help but cry. I got justice for Kajol, but I lost my brother, she said, her voice filled with grief. Sanjay sat beside her, offering a comforting silence. After a while, a new question surfaced in her mind, one that had been bothering her for a long time. Sanjay, she said softly, you and Kajol were married for 10 years. Why did you never have a baby? Sanjay's face became serious.
Kajol wanted a family more than anything,
He said, his voice filled with sadness.
but she had a medical condition. She couldn't have children.
Karishma looked at him, surprised. She had always thought Kajol was so strong, so perfect. A wave of respect and affection washed over her. She realized how much Sanjay must have loved her sister to be with her for so long without having the family they both wanted. She went home and told her parents everything about Sanjay, the truth about Kajol's life and her medical condition. Her parents, who had been so against him, were deeply moved. They saw his kindness, his dedication, and the depth of his love for their daughter. After a few weeks, her parents came to Karishma and Sanjay.
Kajol would have wanted this.
Her father said, his voice thick with emotion.
You two fought for her. You understand each other's loss. He then looked at them and asked, would you both consider getting married?
Karishma and Sanjay were surprised but looked at each other and smiled. They had found solace and strength in their shared grief. Their journey for justice had forged a unique bond. They knew it was right. They decided to take their time and truly get to know each other. And so, months later, Sanjay and Karishma, two people who met under the shadow of tragedy, found love and a new family. They were a testament to the fact that even in the darkest moment, hope and healing could be found.